Hello, so today I'm just going to be talking about classical composer Aaron Copland, and I guess he was also a conductor and, probably did a few other things, but he was born in 1900 and he lived to 1990, so that's the lifespan. And Aaron Copland's music had become known as an American style of popular classical music, sort of uniquely American, I suppose. I can't say I've really listened to a lot of his stuff, so I'm not exactly enamored with it or exactly, all that educated on what distinguished his style from, other styles at the time. But apparently he is known as sort of a uniquely American composer somehow. His piece Appalachian Spring from 1944 was at the time considered a contemporary styled work, and it embodied the American pioneer spirit and stuff like that. Under the influence of Copland's music, many composers of the 1950s and beyond began to write music that was influenced by what was considered his populist style. Copland's work has been acclaimed for its ability to blend classical structure with those popular styles, and later in his career he composed pieces influenced by jazz music. So, Copland was also a fair minded composer. Even though he didn't seem to enjoy avant garde music, he nevertheless corresponded with the Japanese avant garde composer Toru Takemitsu, for example. So he wasn't like somebody who was stubbornly against different forms of music or whatever. Obviously, he was also open to jazz music, so he's capable of appreciating the diversity of musical content. I'm not sure what his opinion was on like rock music or metal or rap, but he was obviously alive and hopefully coherent enough, in his old age to understand that these, musical forms existed. And I don't know. I don't know what his opinion on them was. I didn't really look at that in the minimal research I did to come up with what I'm saying here. But anyway, Aaron Copland was also apparently a gay leftist and was even interrogated by Joseph McCarthy and investigated by the FBI. It didn't derail his career, however, nor did that aspect of his life come to overpower his legacy as a composer, a conductor, or a composition teacher. So, yeah, that's kind of interesting. Before I did the research for this little episode here, I did not know that Aaron Copland was investigated by the FBI, or, that there was McCarthyism involved. So that's kind of an interesting, I guess, detail of his life story. But anyway, I don't really have much more to say about him. I did listen to some of his music, and to be honest, it didn't really impact me in any significant way. I wasn't like absolutely amazed or stunned by anything he composed, at least not that I heard. But like I said, he is an influential figure, and perhaps somebody you might want to look into if you want to really understand music history and how classical music has changed throughout the years. He was obviously an influential person, and his life was rich with variety, I suppose one could say. But anyway, that's about it for this episode. Have a good day.